Welcome back, folks. Probably may know I come from Italy and live here. And Italy, when it comes to accidents at work, it has a real sad record of victims and deaths as well. Due to many factors. I think it's due to the fact of the mentality. There's no culture for health and safety at work. People tend to do what they bloody do without no respecting no minimum, rules, how to coincide with other co-workers. This comes to an accident which happened this morning on one of the production lines of assembly lines of a motor, involving a young lady and a person who was driving a forklift truck. That thing. Somehow, when she was moving, this thing hit her. I don't know whether part of the vehicle or the load in front hit her, and she fell down on the floor, and she happened to be taken to casualty, which is nearby me. It's called Pontedera Hospital. There are different eyewitness accounts differ from one another. And the author of this accident is an arsehole, does not respect minimum rules or others who pass in front of him. He's always on the mobile phone, driving this vehicle. And the fact is, the supervisors know of his behaviour, and they never done nothing at all to discipline him or caution him. Never done nothing. Even if you report it, the supervisors don't do nothing. Even they're responsible for our safety. Mind you, accidents where I work involving pedestrian workers and people who are driving these things do occur a lot. And sometimes they end up with pretty serious injuries. The question is, there's a lack of culture and common sense here in Italy when it comes to safety on the job site, or you work in a factory, building site, or an office. There are rules which you have to follow by law. And in the end, they gave this poor girl the blame, and he got away scot-free. I know for sure here in Italy, even I drive one of these vehicles, at the course, the updating course on safety, the tutor said clearly the drivers of these vehicles are responsible for any accidents they cause with persons or objects, because the other ones they're going to go out for. And strangely enough, this chap got away scot-free, driving this fucking thing around, and back to his old dirty behaviours. Yet again, driving this thing with a mobile phone in his hand. Mind you, this is a bit of a case everyone at work, but I personally don't do these things. You do one thing or the other. You can't do two things together. Safety is very important for yourself and for others. Those who don't consider the safety of others, they are reckless people. They shouldn't even be driving these things for a job at work. They should be totally stripped of debilitation